I'm from California, United States. I'm a disciple of Srimati Ramya Srinivasan. Male Manivanna Margazhi Neeraduvan Melaya Seivanagal Venduvana Ketiyel Male Manivanna Margazhi Neeraduvan Melaya Seivanagal Venduvana Ketiyel Nyalathai ellam nadunga muralvana Nyalathai ellam nadunga muralvana Nyalathai ellam nadunga muralvana Palana vannathun paanja sanniyame Palana vannathun paanja sanniyame போல்வன சங்கங்கள் போல்வன சங்கங்கள் பொய்பாடுடையனவே சால பெரும் பரையே பல்லாண்டி செய்பாரே போல்வன சங்கங்கள் பொய்பாடுடையனவே சால பெரும் பரையே பல்லாண்டி செய்பாரே கோலவேளக்கே கொடிய விதானமே கோலவேளக்கே கொடிய விதானமே கோலவேளக்கே கொடிய விதானமே ஆலை நிலையாய் அருளேலோள் எம்பாவாய் கோலவேளக்கே கொடிய விதானமே ஆலனியாய் அருளேலோள் எம்பாவாய் மாலே மணிவண்ணா
நிலையாய் அருளெனும் செல்வங்கள் மேலையார் செய்வனகள் வேண்டுமன கேட்டியே ஞால செய்யலாம் நடுங்க புகழ்வனா பால் அண்ணா வண்ணத்து உன் பஞ்சாசன்னியனே ஓர்வன சங்கங்கள் பொய்ப்பாடு உடையானவே சாலா பேரும் பறையே சாலா பேரும் பறையே பல்லாண்டு இசைப்பாரே பல்லாண்டு இசைப்பாரே கோல விளக்கே கொடியே வீதானவே கோல விளக்கே கொடியே வீதானவே காலின் இழையை அருள் ஏனோ ஆலின் இலையாய் அருள் ஏனோ எம்பாவாய் எம்பாவாய்.
Namaskaram, Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. My name is Rahul Mushti and I will be playing a Mr. Chapu lesson. Mr. Chapu is a 7-count talam and it's pronounced as Takadimi Takita. I would like to thank Yada for this opportunity to play in Margazhi Yuva Utsav 2023.
Namaskaram. Today I am going to play Nadavendra from Yada's Margazhi Yuva Utsav 2023 to 2024. Nadavendra was composed by Arunagiri Nadar, a poet from the 14th century. His poems are collectively known as Tirupagul, which was sung in praise of Lord Muruga. Nadavendra is about Lord Muruga residing in Palani temple.
Namaskar. I am Nitura. I am Sneha and we are disciples of Srimati Niveda Siva Subramanian from the school Madhura Swara Galarayam.
Tirpugar is a set of Tamil hymns that are composed by Saint Arunagirinathar and praise Lord Murugan and his glory. In the Tirpugar we will be singing, it worships Lord Murugan and his abode to Tiruchendur and describes him as the son of Parvati. This song is very auspicious to the day Visagam.
Ummagal Swami Namo Nama Yemperumane Namo Nama Ondodi Moga Namo Nama Yenanalum Unpugare Padi Nanini Anbudana Chara Pujai Sindhu Windidavinal Padadarul Purivaye Yempudal Babari Bari Yenum Padi Viranavel Tara Yendrumulane Manogara Vayalura Insol Visaga Kripakara Sendilil Varbagi Adiyendane Idera Varvarul Perumale Unpugare Padi Nanini Anbudana Chara Pujai Sindhu Windidavinal Padadarul Purivaye Insol Visaga Kripakara. We will be participating in the Yada Margazhi Yuva Utsav on January 6, 2024 from 11 to 12 in the morning at SVK Temple. Margazhi is an auspicious month and we will be showing our devotion through Gayana Seva. Please come and support us and give us your blessings.
Thank you, Yada, for giving us this wonderful opportunity.
Hi, my name is Uma, and I'm going to be performing in the Hindustani portion of Margazhi Yuva Utsav. Lakshmi Barama
Jaya
Namaskaram. My name is Rishi. Welcome to Bo Utsav. We are going to continue with chapter 7, Jnana Vijnana Yoga, Yoga of Knowledge and Wisdom. So Arjuna says, after basically acquiring this meditation, I know I must fix my mind upon you, right? The Supreme Lord. But tell me all that I should know, and what is your true nature. Krishna says that I'll give you not only the theoretical knowledge, but also the practical application knowledge, the technique of practical application. Basically, when you learn the theory and then realize me working upon that knowledge, understand there's nothing more to be known. That's like the highest point of knowledge. It is, I have two aspects, as it were. My lower nature, which is apara prakriti, and my higher nature, para prakriti. Lower nature appears in 8 forms. It is earth, water, fire, air, space, mind, intellect, and egoism. The higher and the pure nature is, concisely speaking, the fundamental factor, which is the foundation, the substratum, the very life breath, the very essence of everything, which is the Atman. We call the lower as a matter, which is Prakriti, and the higher as spirit, which is Purusha. You must realize that this universe is sprung from these two natures only. So he's basically saying the lower is like everything material and the higher is like spirit. In my higher nature, I am the sole seed of everything, he says. There is nothing which is higher or beyond me, basically. In short, I am the subtle truth that runs through all and then holds the world of beings together. That's what it is. Arjuna says, if you are the spirit, the life-giving pure essence in everything, why should you take refuge, as it were, in the base and impure body, which is nothing but matter only, like lower spirit? He says, Krishna says, please understand, Arjuna, that I embrace a matter only to express myself, my glory, strength, greatness, all that things. Also because, if there's some evil coming down on earth, he himself needs to stop that. He says, the naked eye must necessarily see the spirit engaged, imprisoned in matter. But when the vision is improved by the lens of knowledge, you will see that the spirit envelops everything. Matter basically depends on spirit, is basically what he says. Arjuna says, okay, if that is so, why can't people understand or at least recognize this great truth and live upon it? Krishna says, in all beings we find in varying proportions the 3 gunas, which is pure attitude, active attitude, and inert attitude. These together constitute ignorance, which is avidya. So due to these 3 gunas, basically, the whole world is like basically ignorant and all that. Because of those 3, that's what it's a cloud blocking them from seeing the true light. Arjuna says, tell me more about this delusion, its nature and how it's caused and all that. Krishna says, this ignorance or delusion is, in a way, caused by me myself. As I told you just now, pure, active and inert elements in a man's thought personality, it is very difficult to dispel darkness and to get enlightened. It's not something you can do very easily, basically. Those who take refuge in me can certainly overcome it, though. The evil doers, the sinners which are deluded by Maya, they don't seek God at all. He says, the good ones who take refuge in me can be classified under 4 categories or 4 heads. The tormented and the tortured by the sufferings of the world, the lovers of knowledge and of the spirit, seekers after worldly riches, and the wise seeking the spirit. Those are the 4. Of these, the wise ones, firm in meditation and extremely devoted to the Lord, are superior to the first 3 types. Says, they love me, I love them, and they are dearest to me. He says, then do you condemn those other 3 types? Is what Arjuna is saying. Krishna says, no, Arjuna, certainly not. All these are indeed noble, but the wise man comes the quickest to me because he advances in the light of knowledge, whereas the other totter along in the darkness of ignorance a little bit more. Now continues, right? He says, with determination, right, the person, he must toil along, and whatever obstacles be en route, I should steadily go past and steadily face them, and must strive steadily to reach that destination. He says here also the desire, the deity, the great self in him will pull him forward on his march itself, right? Till he reaches to become one with the pure Atma. So these are like different paths to that still self-realization. Needs to go in more detail. He says, now understand this fundamental fact, Arjuna. What do you think? So you become, your pattern of thoughts molds you, basically. So I have only one noble sublime thought, which is the constant thought of the living Lord. He says, ignoble and impure thoughts are also generated by me and my Maya, right? It is I who gives the deserving fruits of such thoughts and the resultant action. So he basically takes care of that. Bear in mind that this fruit is not good and sweet at all, whereas the fruit of God thought is immortal. It says, so you must remove that veil of Maya and see my glory and come to reveal in the glory eternal. Maya itself is kind of a literally the word for illusion. He's saying a lot of the stuff around us, all these luxuries and everything, that's all illusion. He's now saying like how to avoid it. That's basically what it is. And that's all we have for chapter 7.